This is my jam. Keep me
partying right?
to the AM.
Bro, so
Bruh.
you're in Jiu-Jitsu now. I kind of wanted to ask your opinion or like your vibe on like you've never gone through like what we consider our Olympics, which is the ADCC, and you've watched a few of the trials.
Right.
Like
I watched West Coast, right?
you watch East Coast. West Coast hasn't gone yet. You watched
really?
East Coast, and then I think you watched some of the Brazil trials.
Yeah, I saw. I didn't get to watch too much of it, but I saw all the like Instagram videos and shit.
Yeah, and then the Asian trials I think is going on this month as well, and then the West Coast is early April, and then I think there's a second trial a little later than that. Or there's another one I think right before it, like super close to it. But I mean, how is it now that you're kind of learning and getting the groove of who's in the sport and like the excitement behind like the hype of
everything.
people? Yeah, and now that you really know what you're getting to know what you're looking at.
Yeah,
you're not fully aware, but like
I'm understanding what they're doing. And
you're
shit.
smarter than the mark at the bar, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm very excited, and the fact that we're getting to go. Have we even talked about that yet?
I don't know. Did we?
Well,
have we had anybody on who?
We haven't talked.
We just had two jiu-jitsu people on. No,
we didn't tell Kevin.
Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't, did we? No, but they're doing the trials.
Yeah,
the West Coast. Yeah, bro, go ahead.
So for ADCC, we are going to Vegas to watch the all of it. September 16th and 17th.
It's at 17th and 18th.
17th and 18th.
But dude, it's gonna be a big group of people.
Yeah.
Like we didn't all plan this.
No.
As a group,
No.
it just happened to be like me, you, Derek Casey,
my dad,
your dad, Anthony, Rich, his brother,
yeah,
Carter, Mark. I think somebody Carter knows is going with him. I feel like there's more than that.
It's crazy. This is, I mean, what they've been saying, dude, like, this is supposedly the biggest ADCC of all time, so far.
And, like, I know you don't know, but, like, it is. It's going to be fucking massive.
I mean, just the names that I've seen come up and, like, doing the research into it and, like, you know, looking into it. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying more and more to follow different people, you know, just, like.
Is there anything you're, like, most excited to see, or like I'll tell you from my point of view first, so you can get like an idea of like what to expect. I'm most excited for the type of show because from ADCC 17 to ADCC 19, it seemed like the show like took a massive jump, and I'm talking like the theatrics of the show. Like they put a lot of money into the production. They made like a stage and like all the band. Like they put fucking live music, like live people on like these big drums. Yeah, huge, and it made it like
I saw that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I saw that in the 19. It's I'm super excited to see what it looks like for sure. I'm really excited to see, you know, quite a few of the competitors too. It should be really really cool. But yeah, man, it's fucking...
Dude, you know,
it's wild. It's wild looking at it now and kind of understanding, like, what's going on. Yeah. You know, like, having somewhat of a knowledge of, like, okay, I see what's happening now, you know?
I'm excited for you to see people at your weight and what they can do at the tip top.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to be... Like, obviously, I don't think you're surprised, like, what the human body's capable of, but you're going to be, like, surprised at, like, how fucking quick something can be over. Yeah. Like in 2019, Gary Tonin did this like flying scissor takedown, which is like into a heel hook. And he tapped, fuck, I'm blanking on his name and I'm sure somebody will get at me, but, fuck. And he's like super known because everybody fucking hates him. But like, that's not the point of it. The point is like, how fucking quick the match was over. It was
he a 155? Is Gary Tonin a 155er?
I don't know what he's competing this time. Yeah, like I think he can compete anywhere from 145 to like 170, but he also does MMA fights for one. And on March 11th, which I'm not sure when this comes out, but March 11th, Gary Tonin is fighting for the title and won.
Oh, wow.
I think the 145 title. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, dude, he's fighting for the title, and that's going to be fucking massive. And he's also going for ADCC this year again. Yeah. Like, he's already in it.
He's on yeah. Who are you most looking forward to seeing?
I'm interested to see the growth in Craig because, like, Craig Jones, like, he is notorious for getting silver at everything. So getting second place or failing at the very tip top of the sport. But with that being said, he also has a lot of amazing and historic wins. So it's not like, I only say that because he makes a joke of himself about it. Like, he's like, him and Keenan Cornelius, which is another person who's gotten second at an ADCC in his weight class before. He actually lost to Gordon Ryan in 2019, but...
Oh, is he kind of the skinnier guy?
Yeah, skinny, tall guy that looks like not too far off from Gordon. He's just not
Gordon
super
got him
ripped.
with that guillotine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did the sweep guillotine and then just mounted.
Yeah.
But I
watched that because Keenan had on that "You Can't Teach Heart" rash guard.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh shit, who the fuck is this?" And I watched the whole. It's like a 30-minute match or something.
Yeah. And it was in the overtime. It was in the like extra 10 minutes of the match. But yeah, dude, he was training in B team in Austin, so I guess like they're getting in roles. I think Keenan's gonna try out for ADCC. I don't think he has an invite, but. Like, they were rolling, and the caption on the video was, like, we're trying to see who's the best second-place person in the world. Like, kind of thing. It was, like, silver medalist.
Yeah.
But,
I think that's... I mean, I feel like Craig Jones' comedy or comedic side is...
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean I think he's second to none. He's number one in the world in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I can't think of someone that's funnier as far as, like... You just will watch just to see the bullshit they do.
Yeah.
Name another person.
Yeah.
You know? Like, everybody else you watch is, like, typically for technique or, like, are they going to talk shit about this other person you know they're not for? But, dude, like...
Speaking of, who do you have in the main... Or the super fight?
I got Gordon. It's going to be Gordon Ryan versus Andre Goval, but I got... Gordon in it because I just feel like he's put in the work for it. Like, his resume speaks for itself. So does Andre's, but like, name the last time Andre competed. It was at ADCC and it was against Felipe, and he definitely won that fight. But Gordon has stayed more active as of recent. It's been a little lighter than normal, but he also is dealing with a stomach issue, and nobody really knows how serious that is.
Apparently, if it's putting him out for 7 months, 8 months, or whatever.
Yeah, but you do also hear like past partners like Nicky
Rod.
Nicky Rod is like a big component of like he's just milking that because he
really?
doesn't want to. Yeah, he's come out in several podcasts on several interviews, and he's like he's just milking that he doesn't really want to fight. Like, but. Damn. With that being said, dude, he's definitely fought everyone.
Yeah.
And anyone.
What does he have to be?
Who is he scared of? I don't like in jiu-jitsu. It's different. Like who are you really scared of? Like maybe people like us, we could be scared of bigger people or something. But we're on our way up. Like we're learning jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Like I mean, so are they. But it's like.
But still, they're at the top of the top level.
Yeah, it's like who could you really be scared of? You know how to defend pretty much anything you're into. The only caveat to that is like if somebody gets you in a position quicker or they have a better angle. Yeah. It's like timing and angles when you get to like the top. Yeah. Like you're not going to be in a situation you're surprised with. You might be surprised with how quick they got to that or like you weren't thinking like, oh, I'm going to defend Gordon's leg locks, but you're not thinking about like his entry game to like takedowns or something. So you're just like so focused on defending the legs and then he sweeps you and then you're like, oh fuck, he's got a head and arm triangle or something. Like you're thinking of like the opposite. That would be like a game plan problem. But it's not because you don't know jiu-jitsu or you don't know that area of jiu-jitsu. Right. Yeah. You just haven't been in that, or you just haven't, you're not aware of that game plan that he came in with. But yeah, dude, I'm really curious about the jiu-jitsu game right now. Like it's ramping up. I don't know if you really paid attention to who's number one. I'm gonna pull up that card right now. But
since we're speaking on this real quick, did you see about Gordon's sponsorship?
Yeah, with the Bitcoin,
$100,000 sponsorship, bro.
$100,000.
$100K, dog.
$100K.
That is insane.
It is. It's absolutely.
That's the first. That's like the biggest. That's got to be the biggest sponsorship, right?
Well, probably the biggest known one. Like I'm sure people sponsor people behind closed doors, but like I don't know how much money that is kind of thrown around. But yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Be sure to come back to like what you just said. I want to show you this. But
we shall wait.
Let's see if they have the full card. So this is as close to the full card as. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, I saw something about that fight. Yeah, Jacob Couch and Nicky Ryan
fight. A few of the matches. Gio Martinez versus Mikey. Again, this is the third time they fought. And
did they fought the last? Or they didn't fight the last who's number one, right?
Not the last one.
Okay.
And then you got fucking Dante Leon versus Mika Gaval, which is a fucking phenom versus a world-class wrestler, which I say world-class wrestler, like Dante Leon is the dude on the left.
Yeah.
He is an amazing grappler, period.
Right.
But he also has amazing wrestling. And this is going to be a crazy fight. Like, who's going to have the upper hand? Like, I think Dante has better takedowns, but, like, Mika might, like, surprise us on this one. We don't know. Like, it's going to be an interesting match. I think it's going to be whoever can implement their their game plan quicker. Because I don't think it's going to be, like, again, a situation where somebody doesn't know how to deal with somebody's jiu-jitsu. Right. But, like, this match, I think, to me, is the most hyped for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, Jacob Couch versus Nicky Ryan. Like,
yeah, dude.
What an interesting fight, because it's Nicky's first one back for a while, and then Couch has been super active. He just fought overseas, I think.
I mean, he just fought a month ago at the... Or I guess it was a little over a month ago.
Who's number one? Who's number one? But then, like, I think they're still in Britain right now. They finished that fight, which I think was a Polaris, maybe? I can't remember. But it was, like, America. Or it was Daisy Fresh versus Britain. So it was like a bunch of their teammates versus like a bunch of just British's top grapplers. But yeah, dude, like I'm pretty sure
that's gonna be a fun fight to watch for sure.
It's gonna be insane.
What's the weight difference on those two? Do you know?
This, I think they're fighting at like 175 or something. I don't know. It doesn't say.
Nicky Ryan looks so much smaller than Jacob Couch.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
Like crazy.
I don't know. Like, I don't know that they'll.
What's that kid's name? I say kid, but he's an adult. He's just really
that
small.
Is Esteban. You talking about him? Esteban Martinez.
Yeah, the Giant Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Nicky Ryan one. Let's see where the fucking. They don't say a weight.
Weird.
Yeah, but like that's Dante Leon. He right there. He just double legged. Okay. Dude, he out wrestled Dante like in this match.
Yeesh.
Like what a mess of a problem to deal with, and he just took him down. Not literally at will, but it was like a lot of situational grappling where he was able to take him down like a lot more than you would think. Like I really didn't see that going that way. I thought Dante was gonna like wrestle the shit out of him and just tire him out and win on points. Not like points, but it's like rest decision and these. That's 3 takedowns basically that we've seen so far right there, just on the highlight alone. And like he doesn't really have anything there because it's just too high. But man,
that's gonna be that Nicky Ryan.
And then you have you also have some Bitcoin news.
Oh, I do.
I mean, right?
Crypto news.
I mean, is that not the same thing? I don't know.
I mean, it is kind of the same, I guess. Well, yeah, I just purchased. Off, I just purchased my first cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to listen. Okay, here's the thing, guys. Okay.
It's okay.
I don't know what the fuck it is or what it does, you know?
But I know it can't be left behind.
What I'm trying to say, all I'm saying is Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but I'm trying to learn about it. And so I took the opportunity whenever things kind of started falling apart in the easterly region to purchase some just because the prices were down a little bit. And I kind of been following it a little bit, and my homies have tried to explain it and kind of help me with it. But so I just did that just to, follow it and be a part of it for a little bit. But
so how much money have you invested so far? Like, I mean, like, how much money does it take?
$50.
$50.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all it takes to get going.
Yeah, I mean, you can do less than that. I mean, I'm not investing like 10 grand into this shit. Like, I'm just doing it.
I mean, I didn't imagine it was that much,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Just to kind of see what it's like and what, how the whole thing is set up. But so I did that, and then I recently won an NFT from the PGF series drop that just dropped March 1st, which was they gave away 4 NFTs, but
do you know which one you won?
Yeah,
who?
I have it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me see. Do you know? I mean, obviously you know who it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's Louise Collin.
Oh, you didn't get to pick?
Mm-mm. No, they just.
Oh, I thought you won Kevin's for some reason.
That's the one that they posted. That was their like ultra rare card. So the price differences of those are very different. But yeah, so yeah, this is it.
Well, damn, dude, I thought you won Kevin's.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Lewis Collins. Yeah. Okay, that's wild. Yeah. So what is that on? What I'm looking at right now?
This is on OpenSea. So it's like this is basically an app that you surf to purchase NFTs, and then from there you transfer it to a crypto wallet.
What?
To a crypto wallet that that's yours. And then you can also sell on there too. So you can sell your NFTs and stuff. But,
do you know how much that's worth? Or is it not like that? I don't know.
Nah, there is I think it's like $40 or something.
Oh, so you're in the hole right now still.
I didn't buy it.
No, I know, but like you've invested 50, you technically have 40.
Well, I'm up in crypto.
What does that mean?
In the cryptocurrency that I bought, I'm up like $12.
Oh, I thought it was $50 to establish a wallet.
Oh, no.
I didn't know that. I thought you had to like afford a wallet first.
No.
Then, do you think that would be the move? Because if you charged to have wallets, then you would have money in the market, right off. Like obviously there's going to be money, but like I don't know, something about it made me feel like you had to have money to just have it. Because I thought a buddy of mine has one, and I thought he said he had to spend like $100 to get it.
I mean, to purchase. You mean to get
just
a wallet?
Just to have a wallet and just to have enough to be like registered or whatever. I thought it was like 100. I thought.
From what I understand, though, unless I'm doing
okay, so you're
wrong.
Up on crypto. What's that feel like?
I mean, I feel like the king of the world, man. I got it figured out. I know what the fuck I'm doing now. I'm good.
You feel like they came to the what?
King of the world, man.
So
I got this shit figured out.
A few bucks or
like a couple dollars.
Really?
It's like $6 or something, or $12 or something.
So we could get like a drink somewhere.
I mean, I'm not selling it now.
You're like, I'm $6 up. I'm not an idiot.
I'm waiting for it to blow.
I'm not gonna just.
But yeah, man. So it's been an interesting deal trying to figure out.
No, that's cool.
It's been interesting trying to figure out. Oh.
Well, not only do you. Yeah, we're watching the 2019 ADCC highlights. Is there a bigger fucking
dude? No.
I mean, there are bigger dudes, but like
no. Is there a more yoked guy?
Nicky Rod is fucking yoked
crazy,
in 2019.
Dude.
I mean, he's big now, but I think he had to drop a little weight, so he was a little more shredded looking back then. But
yeah, he looks shredded in
this. Is such a good. Like, I love this ADCC. 2019 was my favorite year to watch it. Like, there's just so many good matches and Jesus.
Yeah, man.
I also have something.
No cast. Is that
no
what it
fucking
was?
cast?
Was that what it was?
I'm fucking back, bitches. Like, you see this?
I don't know about back.
These motherfucking things still work.
I mean, hey.
I got that thing
but let's be
on
honest,
me.
though. But let's be honest, though. Could have done that with... You did that with the cast on, right? You know?
Did what? No, yeah, I did this with the cast on, but, that. Like... I stayed.
All right, yeah.
I stay with that thing on me, dog.
And did we get some freaking rolls in before this podcast?
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, we did. It's feeling pretty good, though, huh?
Dude, you know, with all the shit that I'm personally going through, like, physically, my wrist is fucked.
Teeth is gone.
I lost 2 teeth.
We didn't lose them. You got them, yeah.
No, yeah, I didn't lose them. I still got them. Yeah, no, I had my wisdom teeth taken out yesterday, and... Huh?
Those are gnarly.
They're gnarly, dude. Like, fucking...
I don't want to look at those things, man.
They're, like, fucking big,
This shit's gross to me.
For some reason, I thought wisdom teeth were, like, super small. But these are, like, fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, they're big.
I had 2 nuts in my mouth, dude. Like, fucking wild. But,
yeah, that's probably why they hurt, man.
Yeah, no,
they're that fucking big.
But, yeah, I got those taken out. We rolled. I'm still bleeding internally in my mouth, but at least my wrist felt okay.
Like, mouth is bleeding, wrist is broken.
Yeah, no, like, the wrist, like, all things considered, feels pretty good.
Good.
Like, I just got it taken off yesterday, and it still fucking hurts in certain positions, and it's, like, weirdly sensitive to touch. But it's remarkably... for it to have sat for a month and a half without...
I think that's a lot of what it needed. I
say sat, but, you know.
I think that's what it needed. I mean, I'm sure there's other things that you're going to have to do as far as, like, PT and stuff, but
yeah.
I think just giving it a break and not putting so much work on it and stuff like that, I think had a bigger difference than you think.
I did, too. Like, It's like you'll look into things that you don't think you'll look into things prior. Like, I never thought I'd Google, like, or watch a video on, like, what it takes to heal a bone. Like, what happens when you have the cast on. Like, my thought is, like, I watched the video, and it says, like, there's a lot of processes. Like, your body identifies, there's a break here, or there's a fracture here, or there's bones, there's space in between them, or whatever. When there's no movement, the bone starts to... create like a sensor to sensor communication, like, hey, this is hurt, we need to connect the two, or like this area is hurt, so like it starts to attract blood cells, which starts to build like a building block between the two bones. If it's a break, I only looked up if it's a break, right? So I don't know if the crush is the same thing like what I have, but it's like in stages. It'll be like your blood cells will like form like an invisible thing, and it'll be like, this is the building blocks that you guys behind us need to come behind and build on. And then it'll be like, I think it was like calcium deposits or something. It's a very light. It's almost like, if from the video, it looked like see-through bone. Mm-hmm. And then behind that, like a harder part of the bone will come. And then behind that, it's like building... like you're painting and letting it dry, painting, and it's like that thin from what I was watching, and it'll slowly build up, and that's how your bone either like calcium deposits form and create like the better bond on the joint or whatever. Like my thumb, like how the thumb is so much bigger than the other one. That's what happened there. But on like the wrist, it just builds like that bridge, and it's supposed to be like back like normal, but I don't know the recovery as far as like time frame, and also everybody's different. And then you're talking about like the sport we're in, like how fast you get back to 100%.
Yeah.
Like how slow do you take it? Like we rolled, I think 6 rounds, and then 5 of them was with a brace. In the last round, I did really light.
Yeah.
But I made sure not to like fucking try to rip like a choke with this hand, or like any sort of like Kimura lock, anything that I had to really test the joint on. I just flowed with you. And I felt like that was a good test. Like my wrist feels really fluid right now. I mean, there's parts where it's like painful. Like there's pops and shit.
I just don't want you to get to try and go like 150% back into it because that's what's gonna fuck it up even more. You know, like
and one, I'm honestly getting older, which I mean I'm not super old, but like I'm to the point where I need to start taking better care of myself. I can't just get away with shit like you can get away with right now. Like your back might be fucked, but a back is a serious injury. But like for you, you could like lay off for a week.
Yeah.
And then you're pretty much 100% or really close to it.
Yeah.
Like I twisted my neck in bed the other day, just turning, and it like popped. And dude, it took like, I don't know. We're 3 weeks out from that happening, and my head is fine to the right, and I can still feel it to the left. That was 3 weeks ago, and nobody was in the bed. I just turned to the left, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then I turned to the right, and I went, and I was like,
"Oh no!" I'll
the
have
big
that shit
red,
happen too.
the big red word "wasted" just came over me, and I was like, "How am I seeing that right now?" Yeah, it was like, oh, oh, yeah, dude, it was fucking wild. Like. So, like, with that being said, my wrist is still super fucked, but with the movement of, like, trying to actually use it without the brace, feels good. Like, today was the first day I've been alone in the house with no brace, and couldn't help myself but to want to clean. Because I haven't been able to do anything, dude. One-handed, you're only doing a lot of fucking
one-handed
easy
kind of shit.
Yeah,
you
dude.
know?
Like hitchhiking and fucking a lot of hitchhiking, you know? I went around the block a few times, so. But, yeah,
Picked
dude.
up
like,
some steaks today.
I was outside in the yard, and I was like, the sun feels better than ever. I don't know if that was just the optimism with only having one arm, but like, or having two arms back, but, dude, I was like, picking up sticks in the yard. I was like finding reasons to go outside. And that hasn't been me the last month and a half because I've been like, I'm just going to chill and sit inside the room and whatnot. But fucking swept outside.
Today felt really good too, man. Dude, today was just a nice ass day.
Yeah.
Man.
And then when you got home and we rolled, I was like, you took a picture and I was like, dude, we're in the good old times right now.
These are the good old days.
These are the good old days. We're living in the good old days. Like they say you don't see it when it happens, or you don't
know it
pay
when
attention.
Happening. Yeah.
Dude, we're in it. This is
it.
These are. We're gonna look back like if we ever have kids or like, fucking, if you ever have a family or something, we're gonna look back on these and be like, damn, Cody's so broke, but those,
those was good old days.
No, those are the good days.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
we
wild.
Was both broke.
Both broke.
Didn't know what.
Now just one of us is broke. And that's wild. He can't get his shit together.
That crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, it was.
And
it
you
was
felt
the
great,
day.
by the way. Like, you look great.
Thanks.
Like, not that you were heavy before, but you look like you've dropped a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Like in your stomach area for sure.
Yeah.
So, and like your jiu-jitsu looked great. You moved great. Like you felt like your movement was in the right directions. Yeah. It seems like you're picking up knowledge really easily, fast, and like.
Shouts out, Coach Derek.
Yeah, Derek over there, bro. Over there at Kazushi Club.
Pensacola. Yeah, dude. The shit we've been going over recently, I feel like has been sticking really, really well. So
it has,
and it's like, and being able to use it constantly is making it just like, it's just fucking in there, dude. So a lot of the stuff, like working a lot of guard stuff recently has been like the big, like the move.
Dude, also, I'm gonna say it now. I know, like, 10th Planet isn't, like, notorious for being, like, guard pullers and shit like that, but you might fancy yourself a guard passer.
I mean, shit. We gonna see.
Yeah. No, like, I fancy myself a good guard retention player. Like, so it's going to be hard to pass my guard, but even just letting you get a little bit on me, because, you know, like, you give people some to see what you can take and like what you can react to and escape from. I can't give you much, you know? I can't give you much without you taking full advantage, you know?
When I see something open, I go for it, you know?
Yeah. You're like Bill Cosby out on the mats.
Whoa, bro. Holy fuck, dude.
Was I not supposed to say that?
No, dude.
Was that a bad reference?
Yeah, what? Yeah, dude.
Oh, I meant like you see what you want and you take. Oh.
What?
My bad, dude. Oh.
Bro.
No, I just meant like...
Get him out of here now.
My bad, dude.
Christ.
I meant like you were a legend at one point in your career. Okay.
Cody needs a nap, bro.
I do need a nap, bro. I'm living high on life with these two hands, bro.
He's got fucking both wrists, man, and he's ready to fucking rip, dude.
By the way, I'm not good at getting high, okay? Okay, so true story. I got these wisdom teeth taken out, and they gave me hydrocodone, and I was taking it, and for like a whole day I was high as shit, and I didn't know why I felt the way I felt because I don't know if you know this about the boy, but the boy doesn't do drugs. I don't get high. So I started Googling what hydrocodone does.
What is high?
And it said it's like the sister drug, or it is the brother drug of oxycodone. And I was like, what's that do?
It's not.
It gets you high, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a painkiller, but to the like umpteenth amount.
Yeah. It's like,
dude, I was sitting in bed yesterday and I was like, oh no. I'm out of this world. Like,
you took them yesterday?
Oh yeah, dude, I have like 16 of them left.
Oh,
like,
don't put that out there.
No, I mean, by this comes out and there's gonna be none left. I mean, like, you know what I mean. I didn't mean like,
you know what I. Well, they're all gonna be gone.
I mean,
by tonight.
I mean, by the time this comes out, I didn't mean like I'm gonna be popping them or nothing. Like, I don't even know. How do you even pop pills?
Tomorrow.
What does that even mean? You pop pills?
You like put them hoes in your mouth, cuz.
That's what it means. Like pop.
Yeah, pop
See,
pills, man.
I don't do drugs enough.
So they're gonna be gone by then. Well,
I didn't mean it like that per se. But yeah, dude, like this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna not tell you what I'm gonna do. Okay, so no, yeah, I'm not gonna put that out there. But
hose, dog?
I will say this: I don't know if I'm just not good at being high, but like since it's medically given to me, I'm taking it as directed. But I'm gonna take them at night instead of like during the day. So at night I just go to sleep because your boy, when he gets high, likes to sleep.
Fucking sleepy boy, huh?
I'm not a like let's do shit when we're high guy.
Well, I think those are also there's uppers and downers. Those are more downers.
Oh, you know? Dude, I was below the earth.
Yeah, you were not. Dude.
I was like,
dude.
You know, like right when you're done, and you know, like your eyes get heavy. It's like that, dude.
Every dude that just saw that was like, I know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, no.
It's like,
it's almost like Thanksgiving dinner. Like right after that, you're like, oh, what's the game that's on?
Yeah.
And you're like,
it's like somebody says dessert, but you're already like,
yeah, it's like it gets cloudy. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, oh, I just got to close my eyes.
I mean,
whoa. Yeah, dude, but like it was fucking. It's a heavy feeling. Like,
yeah,
I don't know how you do anything when you're like that.
I don't know. The people that do it, they're crazy. But yeah, those are more downers for sure.
But like, for example, I just started watching Euphoria, and I know you said you haven't watched it. Right?
I haven't started it. No, I want to.
I'm gonna tell you things about it without giving anything away. But obviously,
don't fuck it up for me. I'll be pissed.
Obviously,
and I'll rip your head off because now we know I can do that, right?
Yeah, but now your boy got two hands back and you fucked. But obviously, there's kids on there that do drugs, but there's certain kids on there that do a lot of down drugs. But they stay awake the whole time. Like they're trying to be in that vibe always.
I think that's the point. I think if you can get past that point of like sleepy,
I can't.
I think there's another level.
I want to just
like did you ever see Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah, like Quaaludes.
Yeah, I think if you like can get past that sleepy feeling, I think there's like another level to it. I've never experienced it, so I don't know what. I don't think I've ever been prescribed any kind of like prescription painkiller or anything like that, so I wouldn't even know what.
Well, I won't say that I have any. Edwin Nagiami. Look, this is the exact takedown I was telling you about. Watch, and it's over. Watch 1, 2, 3, and it's done. That's an illegal takedown in most competitions. I know that's very off topic, like what we were just talking about. Jesus, that's you all day.
His neck was about to fucking...
Yeah.
He had all of his weight on that dude's neck. Like, dude, straight up.
Like,
that was gnarly.
This dude's name is John Blank, but they call him Thor. Yeah, dude, there's so many crazy subs from 2019.
You know, I tell you what, it's going to sound like super hype beast of me or whatever, but I'm excited to see Nicky Rod compete.
I'm curious. We just saw him compete, and
at
something seemed off because, like, he got out-wrestled by someone who isn't a wrestler and who is...
Who did he fight?
El Monstro. I can't remember his real name. But Ryan Aiken. Jesus. My God. Ryan Aiken, which is Sean Applegate brown belt. Mm-hmm. But I think he got his brown belt from Alliance and he just came over. But anyways, he's a brown belt under Sean Applegate now. He just competed over the weekend, and I sent you a link while you were at work. But yeah, and he beat El Monstro first round in this jiu-jitsu tournament. Elder Cruz, that's what his name. He beat him first round. I mean, he ended up winning the whole thing.
The whole thing. 5K deep, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
5K? I thought it was 10K. Was it 5K?
I think it was 5K.
Maybe it was 5K. But, dude, like, shout out to Ryan, dude.
Crazy,
like, doing...
bro.
That room up there is just a room full of killers. Like, I hope that, like, when my wrist gets, like, very close to 100%, as close as we can get it, I want to take a road trip up there and just, like,
I know, dude.
Train for a while.
Stay for a couple days and fucking train with those dudes.
There's a lot of great food up there, great jiu-jitsu. There's some great things.
There's great people
also
up there
some not great things up there, but we'll avoid those.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
That's fine.
We'll just bob and weave, you know?
We'll try to get an in-person NFT with Kevin. You know? Like, make your own. You can't make your own?
Yeah, I think, I don't know how.
Let's fucking run it.
Don't ask me, man. Don't ask me those questions.
We'll fucking run it, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's going to be a good trip. We're going to have to do that soon. Hopefully that wrist will stay nice so we can make that happen. But, yeah, he fucking ran through that bracket, dude. That was crazy.
Just look at some of the shit all of them are doing. All the Kevins up there are retardedly good. Yeah. Like, Kevin Sherrill just got second at PGF, which is a fucking feat in itself. Yeah. Like, I mean, Ryan's winning everything he touches, it seems like, lately. Mm-hmm. I mean, all this to say, I mean, also, Chase Hanna wins everything he competes in. Like, Elijah Carlton, which he isn't at 10th Planet Atlanta, but...
is he Decatur?
I don't know his home gym. I thought it was in Ohio.
Oh, maybe it is. That sounds right.
I could be off on that, but I thought it was up north. But, like, he was on Sean's team, and, like...
Yeah.
I mean, all that to say, like, Sean's such an amazing coach. He's able to take these people that, I don't know, 2 years ago didn't do jiu-jitsu at all, and they win money competitions. Yeah. You know, it's something speaks to, like, how he's able to coach and translate very easily digestible information to a fresh mind. Like, somebody that's not just, like, you're not a black belt. Mm-hmm. I'm not a black belt, but, like, you're for sure not a black belt. You're so new. You're so, like, you're like a seed that's just been, like, the fucking, when you're in, like, I don't know, 4th or 5th grade, everybody grows that one plant. I can't remember what that plant is, but it's like
a potato.
No, you plant a seed, a green something comes out of the soil, but you're given like 2 weeks to grow it.
Okay, I didn't do this.
Really? I thought everybody did this, but
probably in public school.
It's very public school. It's like a cup of soil. You just push the seed in it and you water it. Basically, all you have to do is water it because it's already really good soil in. I want to say it's like a pumpkin seed or something. So you're not gonna grow an actual pumpkin, but it's like it grows big enough that you can fucking see it and be like, oh look, I got something, right? And you're basically in that, like, you don't need much but water right now. But it's like he gives out super purified water.
Yeah, he be giving out Powerade and shit.
Dude, yeah, his shit is like super digestible, and it's like... Yeah,
that's that pH balance shit, you know?
Yeah, it makes you like...
Yeah, man. And that, I feel like that I feel like the 10th Planet System period, but also like hardcore Atlanta. And I think there's going to be a wave here soon at Kazushi. But it's like these dudes that are training like 2 times a day, 3 times a day, and are just like, I'm going to do jiu-jitsu, period. And I'm going to put all this time into it, and I'm just going to do it, you know? And like that's a whole new wave that I feel like is just kind of starting to happen recently. And that Atlanta gym is full of dudes like that. And I think that's that's partially why obviously they've gotten to that level, but they've devoted their time to it, and they've like they've accepted like this is it, which is so cool. So cool, man.
Yeah, and they're like, I think Derek's doing it right now that he had a choice as far as like having a great partner in his life, but like he shares more or less a building and a business space with his partner, and it's like that's such a good opportunity situationally. Like, I couldn't afford to open a gym by myself. But he's in a situation where it's like mutually beneficial for both businesses and people. And it's like that's going to attract people to both sides of that same coin. Like, you have people that want to do jiu-jitsu that also need recovery and like maybe spiritually like awakening, and they want to search out like long form movement and like really? I can't remember the appropriate word for it because it's not yoga, but it's like body awareness, I think.
Okay.
Is what she teaches, and it's like the movement helps you learn about your body. It also is good for recovery.
Right.
And then vice versa. Like if you're into yoga, maybe you want to try like something that is good for self-defense or like another body type movement. Jiu-jitsu is beautiful for that. It's like you can explore a lot of things within that area, but like what a great space.
Yeah, the setup they have there is pretty damn sweet, man. Yeah, it's good shit, dude.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anything else has happened this week for you? Or anything coming up or anything?
No, man. I'm just getting ready for you. Got competition?
Yeah, I know we said that last episode, but we didn't anticipate doing another solo right off. But.
So by the time this comes out, the competition will be over. I'm sure there will be posts about what happens. It went well.
It went well.
We learned. But yeah, man, that's about it. We're getting ready for the fishing season. We had the Outcast sale today. Shout out Outcast, ripping them
home with
sales.
A swag bag,
bro. I try to go every year.
Drip out here.
I try to go every year, and this year I was like, I've got like a pretty good setup of rod and reels. Like you can never have too many. If you love to fish, dude, you'll never have enough rods and reels. But after like fishing hard last season and learning a lot, it's like I've narrowed down what I needed and what I want and stuff like that. So this year I kind of went in like knowing exactly what it was that I needed to get and spent a little too much money, but
it'll be worth it in the end. Yeah, if it's worth it, if you're gonna use it,
yeah. I'm sure at the end of the day, like those are gonna be. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of them. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, man. So that was pretty sweet. Got to do that this morning.
By the way, Rich just shouted you out. He like texted me and was like, "You're gonna do great this weekend."
Hey, thanks, Rich. I appreciate it. It's good shit, broski.
Man. Rich is in Milwaukee. I assume visiting family and training, but
Milwaukee,
bro. Can't wait for you to be back because by the time you're back, Hilton will be back from the comp because I'll be with him. Also, I will be back.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back,
dude. Monday at Rich's Garage is gonna be fucking slap.
Turn it up, baby. It's time, dude. Fuck yeah. You got anything else?
Coming up, no. I'm just like rehabbing this wrist, and we're gonna see like where that ends up taking me. But everything that I had really coming up, it just passed yesterday. So the fucking teeth. A fucking cast came off. Super unbelievably stoked about the cast coming off. Like, can't express that enough. Like, I think I said this earlier, but like, it's wild the type of sensitivity your hand feels afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, we just rolled, and I don't even know what happened to my hand while we were rolling because like, my mats aren't rough. They're pretty smooth, and like, the part right here on your hand, like that part below your index finger was super like sensitive afterwards, but I don't know why. Even the brace that I wore just like to protect it doesn't touch there, so I'm not sure what it was, but your movement's great. I think you're super prepared for this weekend.
Yeah, I feel really good.
Regardless of what happens, it's just going to be a dope experience.
Yeah.
Also, final predictions on like the UFC 272. Any change of heart? Like, I have my heart telling me Jorge.
Yeah. Heart says Jorge.
Yeah.
But my head, dude, it's hard. It's really hard.
It's tough. Also, the Javier Dos Anjos fight versus Javier Fiziev. Fiziev dropped from COVID.
Oh, damn.
So it's Hanato. I can't remember how to say his last name. Masantio or something like that.
Sounds about right.
Mike Davis was telling us about him being the hardest jiu-jitsu rolls in the gym.
Oh. I can't remember his name.
Masato or Masanto.
Okay. Well, that'd be cool. That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy because super short notice. So it's like, I think I got Hanato in there because, I don't know, I just feel like he's finding his groove again. I know he lost a few fights ago, and I feel like he's really learned from that, and he's moving forward. And I feel like Dos Anjos this will be his last American fight. Like, living in America, he's moving back to Brazil.
Oh, wow.
He's been in America for 10 years for it. So he moved from Brazil to America to fight, or to chase the UFC championship. And he said, like, after his 10 years, he's like, now I'm moving back to Brazil for the same reason. I feel like I need to go back there because there's, like, up-and-coming young lions, and it's, like, it's just where I need to be right now. Yeah. Which is wild because, like, he has made it now. Yeah. He's got plenty of money to take care of his family. And now, like, I feel like the money's going to go further in Brazil, I would assume.
Oh, that'd be gnar. Anyway. Yeah, no, for sure. Well, that'll be cool, man. Yeah, I'm very excited about the UFC fights. Those are going to be sweet.
Yeah.
I'm stoked about those.
So who's your call in the co? Dos Anjos or...
I don't know, man. It's my head.
Macchiano.
My head is my heart is saying Dos Anjos, you know?
Yes.
But I'd have to look up some more stuff from the other dude, to be honest with you.
Macchiano. Hanato. I gotta find out. It's okay. I'm gonna say it to you. Moicano. That's like a picture of which is a fake picture. Moicano. Fucking, we got to the bottom of it, didn't we, detective? It's not really there, so it's like a fake thing. Hanato Moicano. It's Moicano now that I read it out loud. But like a freaking killer. Dude, he's a motherfucker, you know? What do motherfuckers do?
They
fuck your mother.
Well, not where I was going, but
okay. Well, that's where we went. So,
well, I don't know, man. That he looks gnarly. I'm gonna have to look at some of his shit before Saturday, but yeah, man. Oh, dude, I didn't even tell you. I looked really quick, like yesterday. That new Sueco album drops tomorrow.
Is that how you say his name?
Suko. Oh no, maybe it's Suko.
Okay,
I've heard it different. I've heard it different.
Suko. Like, is that a new white rapper?
No,
and
Suko.
It is.
His album drops tomorrow, so you know we're gonna be banging on the way down.
Oh, slanging and
banging.
All right, dude, I can't wait for this road trip. It's gonna be so much fun. Like,
I'm gonna be sleeping the whole time. He gonna have so much fun by himself.
Slanging and banging, and crying and singing. I love you, man. I can't wait for this road trip. I can't wait to see you do like big things, because no matter what happens, it's gonna be like fucking dope.
I'm fucking stoked, man. It's gonna be a good time. Hell yeah. Well, we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. We love you so much. Yee!